Hey everyone, we're going to take a quick pivot today. Instead of looking inside the medicine cabinet for answers, we're going to look inside our kitchens. Let's talk about the power of food for natural pain relief. It's a topic that's incredibly important because so many of us live with some level of chronic discomfort, whether it's stiff joints in the morning, persistent headaches, or the aches that follow a tough workout. We often think the only solution comes in a bottle. But what if I told you that your grocery list could be one of your most powerful tools for managing everyday aches and pains? This isn't about replacing medicine, but about complementing it with a food-first philosophy that supports your body's own systems for wellness. To understand how this works, we need to talk about a group of compounds your body makes called prostaglandins. Think of them as tiny chemical messengers that travel through your system. They're crucial for many functions, like protecting your stomach lining and helping your blood to clot. But when you're injured or ill, your body ramps up production of specific types of prostaglandins at the site of the problem. These particular messengers are pro-inflammatory. They signal your nerves, increasing their sensitivity, which you perceive as pain. They also cause blood vessels to dilate, leading to the redness, swelling, and heat we associate with inflammation. This is a normal, healthy healing response in the short term. The problem arises when this system stays switched on, leading to chronic inflammation and persistent pain. Now, many common over-the-counter pain relievers, like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs or NSAIDs, work by blocking the enzymes that create these prostaglandins. These enzymes are called cyclooxygenase, or COX enzymes. The issue is many of these drugs are non-selective, meaning they block both the bad pro-inflammatory prostaglandins and the good protective ones. This is why long-term use can sometimes lead to side effects like stomach irritation. It's a bit like using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. It gets the job done, but there can be collateral damage. This is where our kitchen-first approach comes in. What's fascinating is that nature has its own, more nuanced approach. Certain powerful compounds found in plants, known as phytonutrients, can help gently nudge that inflammatory pathway down. They don't just shut the whole system off. Instead, many of them work by selectively modulating the COX-2 enzyme, the one more directly involved in inflammation and pain, while having less of an effect on the protective COX-1 enzyme. This allows your body to maintain its essential functions while still turning down the volume on pain signals. It's a more targeted, subtle, and sustainable strategy. This is why I encourage you to think kitchen first, not medicine cabinet only. In a minute, I'm going to walk you through 6 specific, evidence-backed compounds that do just this. We'll explore lycopene, quercetin, genistein, and more. And I won't just give you a list of names, I'll show you exactly where to find them in delicious, everyday foods you can easily add to your diet. We'll talk about the best sources, from juicy tomatoes and crisp onions to whole soy and vibrant citrus fruits. We'll even cover how to prepare them to maximize their benefits. But first, a very important disclaimer. This information is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for medical advice. The goal here is to use these foods as smart swaps and powerful additions alongside your doctor's plan, not instead of it. Always consult with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or health regimen, especially if you have a medical condition or are taking medication. They can help you create a comprehensive plan that is safe and effective for you. This is about empowering you with knowledge to build a foundation of health, one meal at a time. It's about making small, consistent choices that, over time, can make a real difference in how you feel every single day. Ready to get started? Let's begin by exploring the world of colorful produce you probably already buy. Our journey into food-based pain management begins with a vibrant and powerful antioxidant, lycopene. You might recognize it as the natural pigment that gives certain fruits and vegetables their brilliant red and pink hues. But its benefits go far beyond color. Lycopene is a potent carotenoid that plays a significant role in managing inflammation within the body. It works by helping to downshift inflammatory signaling pathways, essentially turning down the volume on the body's production of pro-inflammatory compounds, like certain prostaglandins. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, lycopene helps protect our cells from oxidative stress, a key driver of chronic inflammation and associated discomfort. This makes it a fantastic first-line nutrient to focus on when building an anti-inflammatory diet. So, where can you find this remarkable compound? The best and most concentrated sources are cooked tomato products. Think rich tomato paste, hearty pasta sauce, and warming tomato soup. The cooking process is key here, as it breaks down the plant's cell walls, making the lycopene more bioavailable for your body to absorb. But it's not just about tomatoes. You can also get a wonderful dose from fresh, juicy watermelon, a perfect summer treat, and the beautifully tart pink grapefruit. These sources provide a refreshing way to boost your intake, especially when you're looking for a lighter option. Now for a professional tip to maximize your benefits. Lycopene is fat-soluble. This means your body absorbs it much more effectively when it's consumed with a source of healthy fat. This is why the classic combination of tomato sauce with a drizzle of high-quality olive oil is not just delicious but also nutritionally brilliant. The fats act as a carrier, helping to transport the lycopene across the intestinal wall and into your bloodstream where it can get to work. So, whether you're making a sauce, a soup, or even a tomato-based dressing, don't forget to add a splash of olive oil or another healthy fat like avocado. Next up is quercetin, a versatile and widely studied plant flavonol. This potent antioxidant is another key player in the fight against inflammation. Its power lies in its ability to help stabilize the cells that release histamine in the body, a compound involved in allergic reactions and inflammation. More directly, quercetin has been linked to calmer prostaglandin activity. It can inhibit the enzymes that are responsible for producing pain-promoting prostaglandins, offering a natural way to help soothe the body's inflammatory response. By incorporating quercetin-rich foods into your diet, you're providing your system with the tools it needs to maintain a healthy, balanced state. Quercetin is found in a wonderful variety of plant foods, making it easy to include in your daily meals. Red and yellow onions are among the most concentrated sources, so don't be shy about adding them to your cooking. Apples are another fantastic choice, but remember that the majority of the quercetin is found in the peel, so be sure to eat the whole fruit. For a surprisingly potent punch, look to capers. These small, briny buds are packed with this flavonol. Leafy greens like kale, as well as dark berries such as blueberries, blackberries, and cherries, are also excellent sources that bring a host of other nutrients to the table. Incorporating quercetin into your diet can be effortless. Here's a quick win. Add thin slices of raw red onion to your salads, sandwiches, or homemade salsa for a crisp, flavorful, and anti-inflammatory boost. Snacking on a whole unpeeled apple is another simple yet effective habit. The key is consistency. By making these small, deliberate choices throughout your day, sprinkling capers on your fish, adding berries to your morning oatmeal, or using onions as the base for your soups and stews, you can ensure a steady intake of this beneficial compound, supporting your body's efforts to keep inflammation in check. Before we continue, please like this video and subscribe so we can keep sharing useful, doctor-backed tips, because health information should be free. Our third powerful compound is genistein. This is a type of isoflavone, a class of phytonutrients primarily found in soy products. Genistein is particularly interesting because of its ability to modulate specific inflammatory pathways in the body. It has been shown to interact with cyclooxygenase, or COX pathways. These are the very same pathways targeted by many common over-the-counter pain medications. By gently influencing these pathways, genistein can help reduce the production of inflammatory prostaglandins, contributing to a calmer internal environment. This makes whole soy foods a valuable addition to a diet focused on managing pain and inflammation naturally. To get the benefits of genistein, focus on whole or minimally processed soy foods. Tofu, which is made from condensed soy milk pressed into solid white blocks, is incredibly versatile and absorbs flavors beautifully in stir-fries, scrambles, and soups. Tempeh, a fermented soybean cake with a firm texture and nutty flavor, is fantastic grilled, baked, or crumbled into sauces. Edamame, which are young soybeans, make for a delicious and protein-packed snack or appetizer, simply steamed and lightly salted. And when choosing soy milk, opt for unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars that can counteract your anti-inflammatory efforts. Let's place omega-3s right here. Algae oil provides preformed DHA and EPA, which your body uses to shift eicosanoid signaling toward a calmer state. In simple terms, these omega-3s help reduce the production of pain-promoting prostaglandins from arachidonic acid and support pro-resolving mediators that quiet inflammation. Algae oil is a great oil, provides direct DHA EPA. Choose third-party tested capsules or an algae cooking oil for sautés, roasting, or dressings. Confirm dose with your clinician. The key with soy is to prioritize a food-first approach. Choose these minimally processed options over highly refined soy protein isolates or supplements, as the whole food contains a synergistic matrix of fiber, protein, and other phytonutrients that work together. A great way to build a meal is to pair your chosen soy product with a wide array of colorful vegetables. For instance, a simple stir-fry with firm tofu, broccoli, bell peppers, and snap peas creates a nutritionally complete and anti-inflammatory meal. This not only ensures a balanced plate, but also enhances the overall health benefits, providing a spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to support your well-being. Fourth on our list is naringin, a powerful flavonoid found abundantly in citrus fruits. Flavonoids are a diverse group of phytonutrients, or plant chemicals, that are responsible for the vibrant colors in many fruits and vegetables. But they do much more than just look pretty. In the case of naringin, its primary benefit in our context is its ability to help dial down the production of prostaglandins. It works by gently inhibiting some of the same enzymatic pathways that over-the-counter pain relievers target, but in a much more subtle, food-based manner. This can contribute to a lower overall inflammatory state in the body, potentially easing the discomfort associated with chronic inflammation. You'll find the highest concentrations of naringin in grapefruit. It's actually what gives grapefruit its characteristic bitter taste. It's also present in other citrus like pomelos and some varieties of oranges, particularly in the white pith just beneath the peel. While incorporating these fruits can be beneficial, it is absolutely critical to exercise caution. Grapefruit and its juice are well known for their potential to interact with a wide range of common medications. This interaction happens because compounds in grapefruit can interfere with an enzyme in your small intestine and liver, called CYP3A4, which is responsible for metabolizing many drugs. When this enzyme is blocked, medications can build up in your bloodstream to potentially dangerous levels. This includes certain statins for cholesterol, blood pressure medications, anti-anxiety drugs, and many others. Therefore, it is essential to check with your clinician or pharmacist before adding grapefruit to your diet if you take any prescription medications. If grapefruit is off limits for you, don't worry. You can lean into other anti-inflammatory foods we've discussed, like apples and onions for their quercetin, to achieve similar benefits safely. Fifth, let's talk about resveratrol. This well-researched polyphenol has gained fame for its association with red wine, but its benefits are far more accessible and healthier when sourced from whole foods. Resveratrol is a powerful antioxidant that contributes to a healthier inflammatory tone by influencing various molecular pathways in the body. It helps protect cells from oxidative stress, a key driver of inflammation, and it can also modulate the activity of inflammatory signaling molecules. Think of it as a peacekeeper at the cellular level, helping to maintain balance and prevent the overproduction of pro-inflammatory substances like certain prostaglandins. So, where can you find it? Excellent sources include the skins of red and purple grapes, which is why red wine contains it. However, to get the full benefits without the alcohol, which can be pro-inflammatory for some, it's best to eat the whole fruit. You'll also find resveratrol in blueberries and cranberries, making a mixed berry bowl a fantastic anti-inflammatory choice. And for a surprising twist, peanuts are another good source. When you're choosing your sources, always aim for the whole food over a processed version or a glass of wine. The whole fruit provides not just resveratrol, but also fiber, vitamins, and a symphony of other phytonutrients that work together synergistically. A handful of grapes and peanuts makes a perfect afternoon snack, or you can sprinkle a cup of mixed berries over your morning oatmeal or yogurt for an easy, anti-inflammatory start to your day. Our sixth compound is a bit more exotic: zerumbone. This potent anti-inflammatory compound is found primarily in the rhizome of a specific plant species, Zingiber zerumbet. You might know it by its more common name, shampoo ginger, because of the fragrant liquid that can be squeezed from its pine cone-like flower heads. Zerumbone has been studied for its remarkable ability to suppress inflammatory pathways, including those that lead to prostaglandin production. It's a powerful example of how specialized compounds in the plant kingdom can offer targeted benefits. While shampoo ginger isn't a typical grocery store item, it's worth knowing about as a powerhouse in the world of natural anti-inflammatories. Now for a culinary tip that brings this concept right into your kitchen. The regular ginger you buy at the store, Zingiber officinale, doesn't contain significant amounts of zerumbone. However, it is packed with its own set of powerful anti-inflammatory compounds called gingerols. Gingerols are what give ginger its spicy, pungent flavor, and they work in a similar fashion, helping to inhibit the enzymes that create inflammatory prostaglandins. This is why ginger has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, to soothe everything from nausea to arthritic pain. To get the most benefit, use fresh ginger root whenever possible. You can grate it into stir-fries, blend it into smoothies, or add it to marinades. One of the simplest and most comforting ways to enjoy it is by making fresh ginger tea. Just slice a few pieces of the root, add them to a mug of hot water, and let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. You can add a squeeze of lemon or a touch of honey for flavor. This simple ritual can be a wonderfully soothing way to incorporate ginger's anti-inflammatory power into your daily routine. Quick recap before we continue. To lower inflammation with food, lean on tomatoes for lycopene, onions, apples, and berries for quercetin, whole soy like tofu or tempeh for genistein, citrus with clinician guidance for naringin, grapes, berries, and peanuts for resveratrol, and use ginger for its gingerols. Ready for number 7? Let's move straight there. 7th on our list is chlorogenic acid. It's a polyphenol abundant in coffee and several plants. Chlorogenic acid helps calm inflammatory signaling and can down-modulate prostaglandin pathways by reducing oxidative stress upstream. Think of it as gently easing the body's tendency to over-signal pain and inflammation while supporting a healthier baseline. Best food sources include brewed coffee, apples and pears, especially with the peel, plus artichokes, potatoes, and blueberries. Choose minimally sweetened options and keep portions aligned with your caffeine tolerance.